up, everybody? Friday night, yo, we made it. I cannot believe it. We made it to Friday. It's been a long week. Even though I didn't work or I didn't stream on Monday, it still felt like a pretty long week. But I made it. You made it. We all made it. That's great to see. Hope you're having a great night tonight. We got plenty to play. A whole bunch of stuff. But let's see who's in the chat already. Hanging out. We got Ju G. Happy Freaky Friday. That's right. You know, you never know what's going to happen around this chat. Freaky Friday. We'll see. We'll see. It's great to see you tonight. Stardust is there. Donald James in the house. What's up, Donald? How you doing, buddy? Dean Wiseman. How you doing, friend? Good to see you out there. Dean Wiseman. No, we warming up. That's right. I'm cold right now. John knows it's Friday night. That's right. Stu Petty. What's up, brother? Tonight is the Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit, which is a wild and crazy flavor. I'm actually getting used to it. I've been drinking. It's like, that's not too bad. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of good too. I don't know. I tried this new Dirty Mountain Dew. That stuff's terrible. Terrible. Ugh. Karmic in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, John. How you doing, bro? EU. Hello, brother. Good to see you too. EU says you play very good. Congrats. Thank you so much, buddy. Well, we got plenty more. We just warming up. So let's see what we got here. I haven't played this one in a while, I don't think. Let's see what we got. Up. Thanks everyone for hanging out while we get warmed up. I did not get to play as much as I'd like to today. Probably got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes of playing today, so that's not a lot. So we got to get cooking here, that's for sure. And I hope y'all having a great night tonight. I really appreciate you hanging out on a Friday night. So many things to do on a Friday, and you're here hanging with me. I appreciate that. So thank you, everybody. Brandon Rammstein, how you doing, bro? Good to see you tonight. Karmic's in the house. That's right. Chill out said he was made for this. He's awesome. Thank you, Chill. Appreciate that, bro. All right. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. That's all we can. That's all that matters. If you're having a good time, we'd appreciate it. Jam 06. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Hopefully I remember it. Slowly but surely. That was not great, but I hope you enjoyed it. I can feel I'm not ready for. I wasn't ready for that one. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, Juji. Appreciate that. Karmic said you got the pin. Yes, this was the winner. Last night we had a poll. If I was going to wear Art the Clown or Pinhead, and Pinhead won by a pretty long margin, I gotta say. Desperate Measures, you know how we do, brother. Good to see you. Endless Solo, that's Red Wedding. That's right. Gigi, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Gigi, I use a Revolution 2x2 made by Blackline Audio, and I use Amplitude 5 Max version 2. It's a very, very simple setup. Ms. Evil Bay, how you doing tonight? Good to see you out there. Hope you're having a good one. Desperate, thank you, brother. Miss Evil, that was not great. Not great. You can't. For me, it wasn't good. It was good enough, I think, but I'm not warmed up at all yet. Ms. Evil Bay. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna slow things down to really stretch out a little bit. But I hope y'all having a great night tonight. We'll slow it down a little, nice little ballady jam here. This ought to definitely get me in the groove for sure. That's a nice slow one. I can feel the blood starting to heat up. We're getting there. Now we'll start moving things up a notch here. We'll start moving things up a notch here. Well, I hope y'all having a great time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Friday night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're having a good time, we're almost to 82.9. So close. Let's see if we can make it tonight. I think we can. Let's see. Desperate wants Speeder. I will play that, yes. Not yet. A couple more. I'm getting there. That's a tough song. Anyone who knows Speeder knows that is not an easy song, even for me. Chase O'Sullivan, what's up, buddy? And thanks for the jewels, man. Appreciate that. Dave Gregory, how you doing there? Braxton in the house. What's up, bro? Where you been hiding, man? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a great one. Thank you, Ms. Evil Bay. Appreciate you there. Neighborhood Dennis, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Karmic said, that's such feeling that song. That's a nice one. It's a simple, very simple rhythm, but very wide open for interpretation. Brex said he's been working a lot, trying to get a new PC. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. New PC is good stuff, man. We got new PCs, not this last, but the last Black Friday sale, and they're good. They're gonna be good for a couple more years at least, hopefully. DJB, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you tonight. DJB said he was wrong. That Yo amp is 20 amp. Okay, yeah. The video I saw was a 20 amp one. I was like, dang, you got a 50 one too? I was like, that's a lot of power for that little box. That's cool, man. It sounded like it was pretty loud, man. Oh man. John said nothing more relaxing than some melodic melancholy on a Friday night. That's how we do it, man. Oh shit. My chat went wild. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get back at my chat here. What the hell? Okay. All right, there we go. Osaka in the house says, Randy Rhodes meets Steve. Oh, wow, thank you so much, dude. That's very kind of you, bro. Mama Shredder, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Magic in the house. Oh, shoot. What's up, Magic? Good to see you, buddy. Desperate Magic. I will play it. 2 more songs to go. We'll play Speeder. I promise you that. Brexit, I'm doing good, buddy. It's been a long week, but I'm feeling much better now that I know tomorrow's Saturday I can sleep in. TR, how you doing, bro? Great to see you there. Pete, thank you so much, buddy. Mama said, let's go. Let's get to 100K. We trying. I'm trying everything, Mama. I'm trying everything. DJB said, you need to get a live rig camera. Mine isn't set for going live. Yeah, it doesn't take much. I mean, honestly, depends on how you want to get going with it. But yeah, my camera's like $200. Well, I'm using my iPhone right now, but on Saturdays I use my 4K camera, like $200 or something. You're pretty sure you have an interface, that you got that covered. So you should have everything covered, man. XR Peaky, what's up, dude? Good to see you again, man. Casey said I finally got to hit another live. Yeah, bro, how you been, dude? Good to see you. Steve Petty said you got a cool shirt. He loved Hellraiser. He's 11 years old. That's what's up, man. Hellraiser was one of the best. It was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. I was I was probably 14, 15 when the Hellraisers came out. I loved them too. Sean Blumenhouse says you play Through the Fire and Flames by chance. First time watching in Major Proud. Well, thanks, buddy. Just for you, buddy. I'm in a good mood tonight. Get that run to the harmonic. I give Herman props for that one. Brexit said he's aiming for 2K, but I'm over cause. Why not? I don't know. I think we got ours. Like I said, we got ours on Black Friday or whatever, and they're like $1,500 a piece. And I bought 2 of them, one for me and one for Stardust. And at the time, they were pretty heavy duty, like 4070 Ti's and some pretty nice motherboards, Intels, but. Stuff keeps going down. The prices keep going up and then they go down. You got to watch for them deals, bro. Unless you're trying to build it yourself, that is. All right, DJP says an amp. It's just an amp head. I thought it was like a speaker and everything. Oh, I was wrong. I was kind of like half watching the video. I was more listening if anything. I thought it was a whole deal. Shoot. Apache DNA, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Sumitha and Siva, hello again. Great to see you out there. Sean Bloom, Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, dude. John with the jewels, man. Thank you so much, my friend. All right. He's building himself. Okay, yeah, you should be able to put something together pretty decently for your parts. It's going to be that video card that's going to get you, depending on what you get. Those 5000 series are whopping prices, bro. Pretty crazy prices, but that's how PCs roll, man. All right, I want to not kick it up a notch. Throne of Obsidian, this one. Let's go. Okay, that's called Throne of Obsidian. That is a really crazy tune. I wrote it a while ago too. Almost a 2-year-old song. Well, well, I guess a year old. The beginning of 2025 I wrote that one. Interesting. That's a fun tune. Okay, we got a nice heavy one after that. And a lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. I would truly appreciate it. GG, yeah, buddy. I use these right here. This is a Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. Rhett Herman, what's up, buddy? How you doing out there? I see you said glad to see you, but I'm glad to see you too, bro. Appreciate you, man. Marcos Ariel, he says, buenas noches, ¿cómo fue? Aprenda a tocar tendo su contazao especial. Muito obrigado, Marco. Y buenas noches to you, my friend. And let's see. I'm going to say, that was my first. Okay, you all talking about that stuff. Braxton said, well, the FX card my buddy is going to buy for me. Because he's there now. That's a deal, though. That's a deal, bro. My goodness. I mean, if you're getting like a 5, I don't know if you're getting, are you getting an NVIDIA or the other? I don't like the other. I don't speak of the other. But yeah, I have NVIDIAs. I've been using NVIDIA for probably a decade, man. Steve said Steve got some shirts, man. Yeah, thank you so much again, Steve, for picking up those shirts, bro. I appreciate it very much, man. He said he's gonna wear them proudly. That's how we do it, man. John said it's crazy how the south of the city is. Isn't that right? Yeah, South Orlando, South Tampa, around here, man. There's all of the South. I remember South Orlando was. That was there. So there's a place called Orange Blossom Trail in South Orlando. Whoa, that's a bad spot. Steve said, yeah, Steve got the Speeder Premium and the Until the Bitter End Premium. Those are fire, bro. You're gonna like that. You're gonna like that, man. Leo in the house says he liked the number 59. That's how we do it, man. That's funny. That's that LIX. Oh, Opus. He got Opus Lix at 59. That's right. That's right. He was like number 59. It's funny because you have a song called Opus Lix and LIX is 59 in the Roman numerals. PM21, thank you, buddy. Absolutely, my friend. Juji, thank you. Leo, God bless you, brother. Vitor, Karmic, thank you. Dr. Gingerdale, thanks so much, bud. Oh, yeah. DJB says, tear it up again tonight. We trying, brother. We trying. I'm getting there. DJ Real, what's up, bro? Great to see you tonight. How you doing, bro? Evan McKinney, thank you very much. Fuse, thank you. Brexon in the house dropping a super chat, brother. You rock, dude. He said, I stopped playing guitar for a long time. I found your channel. I went out and bought new strings, cleaned up his LTD, and he's back up again. You the man, Rick. Thank you so much, Brexon. That means a lot to me, dude. If I could put a spark under anyone to get going again, because I was the same, man. I didn't play for years. 5 years I didn't touch a guitar, man. And it was other guitar players that I was watching that inspired me to get going. So if I can pay that forward, it means everything to me. So thank you, Brexon. Appreciate that, bro. Sumita dropped a super chat. And he said, this one's a wild request, but it's on my mind forever. What cool it sound like if MJ's Beat It, Matt Malmsteen era. Interesting. I don't know if if I can find a Beat It track, I'd probably do it. Let me think. Let's see if I can pull it. Let me see what I can pull together, Sumita. That could actually be funny. I think that's actually cool. Don says the Throne of Obsidian shirt is sick. That's why he got that stuff. Yeah, that's a good looking shirt, man. I'd like to have one too. Unfortunately, the shirts cost me money too, so I only have a couple so far. But one was buying other shirts. We got more shirts than you can imagine. Desperate Measure says SE&S or Genesis. I'm gonna go with Genesis, bro. I loved my Genesis when I was a kid, man. Love that stuff. Dr. Gengar, he says, wow, some of the fastest pick I've ever heard. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay, not a TI, a 90XT. Okay, gotcha. That's I can't. AMD. I have nothing against AMD. I've always preferred an NVIDIA stuff. But yeah, that's an AMD card. That's because they're still good. I'm not gonna lie. They can still do the job, no doubt. Anyone know where I can get a Michael Jackson Beat It backing track? I don't know, real quick. Let me see, Beat It backing track. Maybe someone on YouTube got it. Oh, here we go. No guitar. All right, let me see if I can pull this off. All right, let's see if we can do this. I don't even know if I can. Do I have an audio? I do. If Yngwie played Beat It. That's funny, man. That was just real quick off the cut, too. I have no idea what I'm playing there. It took me a second to figure out that out, but there you go. There you go. Thank you, Sumita and Siva. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Rex said that's about $800 card. That's right, bro. Yeah, they're not cheap, man. All right, yeah, thanks, Donald. I had to look. Luckily, it came right up. Made it easy. I said beware of the tuning. I didn't know what tune it was in, man. All I need is a couple notes. I figured it out. Lost in time. Thank you, bud. Dutchy feeling. There you go. Judy says, rip it. That's right. Now I got to find the backing track for Eat It. I wonder if that's available. Someone tell me. Braxton's feeling that. DJB said Yngwie and Eddie had a love child and he beats. That's true. That's true. Looks like a friend from Japan out there. Domoregato gozaimasu. Thank you. Lost in time. Appreciate you, brother. TV said, I hear you, universe. I'll practice more. True that. True that. O famoso Tiole says, you can say hi to Brazil. Obrigado, Brazil. Y boa noche. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, what the hell was next? Oh, no, 0222. This is a nice little song. All right, we're going to crank it up. This one's kind of heavy. Let's check it out. Okay, that's a cool song called 0222. It reminds me of something like Dream Theater, right? You know, Jordan Rudess would be playing some keys like that over something. Very cool. I enjoyed the sound of that too. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, everybody. We got plenty more where that came from. I got one more warm-up song to do, and then we'll get to Speeder. I know there's a few people want Speeder already, so we'll get to that. I promise you that. I'm trying to find this new song. Or newer song. I have so many songs now. I have like 100 songs now. So it is wacky trying to find stuff anymore. I just saw it the other day. I thought I did. Oh man, I don't even know where the songs is. I gotta open my eyes even wider. I don't see this song. I am terrible right now. We might have to play something else then if I can't find this dang song. I just played it the other day too, which is very strange. This is bad. This is somewhat embarrassing. I have so many songs, I just don't even see it. Or do I? No, I don't see it. I swear to God, I just had it. I just played it like probably twice in the last couple of weeks. Maybe even last week. This is ridiculous. All right, we might have to play something else. Screw it. All right, I'll play Apocalyptic then. I keep passing by Apocalyptic. I see that. You know what? I just found it. God damn. It was way up here, unfortunately. It was like well hidden. Okay, got it. I'm sorry, everybody, for that delay. I have a lot of songs. I'm scrolling for like that much time to try and find this stuff. But thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed that tune. I truly appreciate it. Ham, what's up, Ham? No, I didn't get to see it live. No, I was at work. But I did watch the replay of it. All right, Donald's got Eat It on Moises. I have to check that out, man. I presume it's about the same rhythm and stuff. Stars have a just have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it. That's one of the greatest parodies ever. It actually has a ripping guitar solo. Ham says it was crazy how long it took for them to get. I know, right? And he says science is amazing, dude. Crazy. Carlos said, damn, what song was that? That's called 0222. And funny you ask, Carlos. I was about to play Instrumental 8 next. Crazy. Hamzager, thank you so much, buddy. This Brexit knows science rules. That's right. Thank you, G. Parker. Thank you, bro. Brexit, appreciate it. Kinder Egg, yo, what's up? Thank you so much. TV said, man, this is incredible. I can't stop watching, but make me want to pick up my guitar and pray. Hey, man, grab it and let's jam, dude. Let's do it. My YouTube said, waiting for those shoots to play. That was, like, come on. And then the little thrusters going off. You're like, come on now. Jose Cabrera, thank you. Daniel Rojas, thank you. PJ Slavic, thank you so much, guys. My YouTube says Rick provides that perfect soundtrack. Cool, man. True that. That'd be a nice one. DJB, Pedro, Nancy, thank you. Juji, Karmic, thank you, guys. Bex is feeling that. And Tony Waver, appreciate you, brother. TB says, what the actual F? This is insane. We just getting warm. We're just finally warming up, dude. Thanks, Hamzinger. TV said warm up. It's kind of, sort of, yeah. It's in the warm-up zone. It's a real song, but kind of, I can kind of just improvise over that one. I appreciate that. Michael Adams, he said, burn it down, buddy. That's how we do. It's always awesome to see you. The freaking tone is amazing. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate you very, very much, man. Brexit just dropped 5 memberships, y'all. Who got one? Oh, my gosh. Daniel Rojas, Jonathan, We Are Vultures, Sean Sweater, and Not MT911 all got memberships courtesy of Brexit X. Good to see that. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, man. Don says when he plays along, it's just his place while Rick shreds up another. There you go, man. Hey, man, that's all you need to do, man. It's good. You know, if you can just jam over my stuff, you'll probably see things, you know, because I do so many weird key changes and this and that. It might, you know, it could be eye-opening, but hey, why not? Jam over it. I try and jam over a lot of stuff myself too. Just playing. Whatever I hear, just I start playing over it. It's a good practice, you know, good exercise, I should say. Thank you again, Braxton. You rock, dude. Donald said it's raining green. That's right. Dave Gregg said he played any. I haven't played any Wasp. I never tried learning. Even the band I was in when I was a kid, we never played one Wasp song. But I remember their band. It was really good. They had some good stuff. Ude Guimarães from Brazil. Buenas noches, amigo. And thank you. Touched it all these years later, and it's still the same capsule. But yeah, I watched it like, there you go, there you go. Sixto, happy Friday, brother. Good to see you. Don says the way they play eat it in A instead of E flat. That's how you get away. Oh, okay, good idea. Weird Al Yankovic's a genius, man. Ben Guffey, thank you, brother. Steve Contini in the house again. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, this is that one. This is the one I was looking for. Instrumental 8. This one's getting some new interest lately. But it's a good melody. You'll be singing this melody most likely. Let's go. interesting song. I kind of uncovered that. I wrote it a while ago, and then I was playing it like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. But I hope you enjoy it. I thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right, now for real, we'll go speeder time. We'll hit that speeder now, because I am clearly warmed up, and I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out tonight. I truly do. And I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Let's see, where do we leave off around here? Okay, it's right around here. Breck said he would do more, but he need that. I feel, dude, 100%, bro. Always look out for yourself first, bro. And I appreciate you. You know that's right. You know that's right. But definitely get that PC cooking, man. That'd be sweet, dude. Steve Contini, I'm good, man. I hope you're doing good too, brother. Uday says, can you play any song from Judas Priest? How about this one? Steve Anderson says, what's your favorite band? That one right there, Judas Priest. 100%. Dutchy knows Weird Al, that's right. Cole Williams talking with Dio forever. Stand up and shout. Great one. Steve, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Ju G. Jay Isaac in the house. Thank you, bro. Lito and Lon, hello. Dutchy knows. Omiko. Thank you very much. E-Rod, appreciate that. Dutch said, I've been busy lately, but I'll pop in whenever I get out. That's awesome. No problem. Life always comes first out there, everybody. Make sure you know this, but we love to see you. And if you ever get the chance, you're always welcome back. Absolutely. So good to see you tonight, Dutch. Steve said he liked that one. There you go, bud. Rick said, John said, Rick won a line. That melody is like, that's a good one. That's like one of those singable melodies. It's a Richie Black. It's very Richie Blackmore influence. I got a lot of that. Dutch said, y'all have a great night. You too, Dutchy. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Diego Sams, I'm not sure if he says, Toca Dragon Force quiero ver eso AI. I don't know. He said something about play Dragon Force, but this is AI or something. I don't know. We actually played stupid Dragon Force. Diego, you think it's hard? You probably think it's hard. It's not hard. I actually played Through the Fire and Flames twice the speed of what Herman Lee recorded. If you're gonna believe it. Diego, give me $5. I'll show you. Lila G, man, yeah, what's up, buddy? Carlos said he loved that song. Thank you, Carlos. That's a fun one. Okay, Diego clearly thinks I am AI. Okay, cool. And for those that don't know, in South America, they call it's intelligence de artificial. So IA is what they call it in South America. FYI. E-Rod, there you go, buddy. Mike said, you like a studio musician? Yeah, man, thanks, buddy. No, I used to be, yeah. Back in the day, I played on quite a few different guest albums and stuff like that. But no, in the early 2000s, I did touring, and I played in several bands. I'm on about 11 albums, I think, now, altogether. So, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, bro. About 30 years now. My YouTube, he said, well, I'll wake up tomorrow home now. And I know, right? Morpheus knows never give up on your dreams. Steve knows about that hummingbird speed. That's right. Breck said, glad you might right. Yeah, they don't mess around. All right, Uday wants Merciful. First one, Judas Priest. Now he wants a Merciful. How about this one? Uh, Dutchy, take care. Thank you so much. Karmic's feeling that. Braxton's like, whoa, man. Steve said, you ever run into something difficult to play? Not usually, no. I mean, I probably couldn't play that Tim Henson stuff. Polyphia, that's probably out of my league because I don't play like that. But anything that, is my wheelhouse, I never had any troubles with. Well, I appreciate that. Okay. 419, Gas City, what's up, bro? Thank you. Don said, okay, this song needs to get played more often. All right. Yeah, I'll have to put a nice recording of that one down. Brex said, gave me a new ear piercing with that way. Oh, yeah, buddy. Dutchy, thank you. Thank you, Juji. My YouTube said the Mod Squad rocks. That's right, brother. Nampu, hello. Gustavo Rodriguez. That looks like Obrigado, amigo. Panny said Total Joe Satriana. Who's Satriana? Sounds like a Joe Satriani. If Joe Satriani was a woman, Satriana. Funny name. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. I like Joe. He's a good guitar player. Steve Conti's feeling down there. Udi's there. He's like, my God, there you go, buddy. Omiko, he said, just found you, dude. I love jamming with you. Thank you so much, brother, for being here. Uday, you're welcome, buddy. Brexon knows beast mode time. That's right. Omiko, he says, hell yeah, I'm currently at it now. There you go, buddy. Steve said, crushing that Priest, the feeling. I love some Judas Priest. That's right. Udi knows electric eye. Miko, he's currently learning. That's great to hear, buddy. Make sure you have fun when you're learning. Just have fun. Don't worry about anything but having fun. Learn as much as you can. Zerikal says, can you play I don't need your civil war? No, hell no, man. Steve Conti knows the Priest. That's what's up. That's the kind of request you want to throw in here. Not that Guns N' Roses garbage. You want to hear some Judas Priest or Iron Maiden, man. That's how we doing here. Rex said, Priest always reminds me of Beavis and Butthead, washing the dog. There you go. Miko, there you go, man. Nampu from Thailand, great to see you. Steve said he saw them on British Steel Tour. Whew. I'll bet you that was nice, man. Oh, nice. Brody Super Shredder Rocks. Hey, who's that? That's not Brody. But he said, can you play Sugar by System of a Down? I don't like those guys, man, like that Brody Super Shredder. Not a fan. Okay, I think they're okay. I like that song Aerials. I enjoy that one. It goes up. I like that song. Everything else I'm not a fan of. Not too much of a fan of it. Now Uday's talking. Now that's a request right there. Sworn to avenge, come down from hell. That's a great tune. Carmen said, what motivated you to get back in playing after 5 years? It was a long time. Yeah. It was like during COVID and stuff, it was 2018 when I quit. And then I was just like, I wanted to just not do nothing anymore. It was costing me money to do music, sadly. And then, I was like, me and Stardust was hanging out, having fun, doing a couple things, and then we started watching a lot of YouTube, and guitar players pop up on my feed because, I watched a lot of guitar stuff back then, so it was always in my feed. And I seen guys like Jared Dines, Bradley Hall, a lot of these guitar players. And I was like, wow. I started thinking like, why am I not doing this, man? These guys are just like in their bedroom playing guitars and stuff, and thousands of people are watching it. So, not to say this is my bedroom. This is an office, but yeah. So I was like, wow, that's. Why not? Why shouldn't I try this? What am I doing? I'm just sitting on the couch playing games and stuff. So that's how it all turned out. It was actually Stardust was like, why don't you get into it? Why don't you just do it? Turn on your camera and play. I was like, all right. Chris Hall said, who would you regard as the best guitar player? I mean, in my mind, it's Yngwie Malmsteen. He's my favorite. He's the best to me. But there's no such thing as the best guitar player because it's who's the best to you. You know what I mean? Someone could say Slash is the best guitarist because they love Slash that much. I would beg to differ. Slash is not the best guitarist, but that's not my opinion. That's my opinion. But like I said, Yngwie, he's the best to me. That's for sure. Brexit, no stupid Dragon Force. That's right. That's right. Someone tell Herman I can play at double the speed he can. No one ever does, though, man. Herman don't care about me. That sucks. George, how the hell you doing, bro? I'm doing good, George. Great to see you, man. Dan, just your origin story must be interesting. I can imagine what the reactions must be like when you first started trying to learn. Oh, yeah, people, even my own mother didn't think I was going to do anything with it. You know, like, hey, go for it, whatever. You're not, you know, they didn't tell it to my face, but they're like, okay, give it a shot, you know. But, yeah, I've worked hard, man. Even my very first teacher was like, he flat out told me I wasn't going to play like Yngwie. And I said, that's fine. Just teach me whatever you got, buddy. And that was all I needed, man. Brody Super Shred Rock said, okay. He said he saw Stardust in Brody's. Well, yo, you're going to see Stardust in Brody's stream because she mods for Brody. That is the truth. All right, man. I almost lost my chat. All right, George there. Okay, got it. Steve said 30 years. Damn. Oh, yeah, buddy. DJB hearing some shots. Shots down in Colorado, man. Watch out. Omiko, he said, just subscribe, bro. Thank you so much, brother. Brexton's that curse of the Pharaoh. Ow. Donald James said, I almost thought you were actually. I know. I let it look really quick. I was like, that ain't Brody's thingy. Or whatever. There you go. That's Brexton knows that jam. Steve said, I can't believe you slipped through my radar, bro. I just started getting stream pops up. I'm glad you found me, man. All right, Brody Super Shred said, he's just a fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Noah Villa, I only know that riff. A light in the window, there's a crack in the sky. You should go check out Brody the Super Shred. He's probably playing that right now, bro. Swipe up one time if you like Ozzy. Brody is on right now, probably playing stuff like that. Which we don't mind, because we're going to go to Brody's after this stream's done. Oh, he said, you can just call me Omi for my name. There you go. All right, Omi it is. And I got Omi and then Uday. You guys must be brothers. Steve said, I never saw it all. Wow, yeah, YouTube's bizarre, man. YouTube's bizarre. I don't know how. Sometimes it just opens the gates and just starts showing me out to people. And then some days it just closes up and like, we'll drip feed a few people, man. Like, dang. Ms. Edelbeth said she agreed with that. There you go. Dipper, we play neoclassical heavy metal style material. Dipper wants Buddy Holly. You like Buddy Holly? You like that old stuff, man? What was that? Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. That's a good time, man. But you should get into more real Buddy Holly, not that stupid Weezer stuff, man. Enzo Martinez, happy birthday, brother. Good to see you, man. Dan Dress said another person that hears more some Satriani sound. I said, interesting. Man. Yeah, I don't get it. I never. He is not an ounce of influence to me at all. But I think we're all cut from the same cloth. We learn from a lot of the same people. Like Uli John Roth and Richie Blackmore and stuff like that. Bro, say you gonna go watch them. There you go, brother. That's what's up. Medieval Base feeling that. Eugenos. Dipper, I don't play songs from the 50s, bro. But Buddy Holly died on a plane. We don't play it. But I do enjoy his old stuff, man. But no, if you're talking about stupid Weezer, you can take that Weezer and go somewhere else with it, man. Go find someone else to play some Weezer. I had pulled pork tonight. I'm feeling rambunctious. D. Blaze, I'll run to the hills. Kimmy Cat, do I like jazz? Yeah, I studied jazz in college, so I do enjoy it. DJB said he listened the other day. He can't do Satriani. Satriani, so you thought Satriani is like Mixolydian modes and Lydian and Mixolydian and Dorian stuff. I'm mostly Aeolian and Phrygian, so I don't know where people hear it, but it's cool if they hear it. That's awesome. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. It's interesting though. Sure. Kuna Rich says, yeah, you can play Son what? What's that? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kuna Richie. If English is not your first language, I apologize. No problem, buddy. You're fine. Instant Messenger Sama, he said he bought himself an 8-string Kiesel. Time to learn, relearn. I know, bro. Thanks for that super chat, dude. Thank you so much, dude. That's amazing. I couldn't even imagine that. DJB said that's kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy, man. That Brody the fan guy thing. Sixto, he knows free will burning. There you go, Ms. Evil Bay. That's right. Oh shoot, I think I see something coming up. I got a request coming up I like a lot. Steve Contese, man, I wish you would play in Dover in the 80s. I know. I played up in Ohio. In the 80s, I was playing up in Ohio mostly. This my YouTube said, waiting for the stream to start revving a Harley. There you go. Steve says, you blow Homer away. There you go, bro. I appreciate that, man. Jonas from Brazil, obrigado. Y boa noche, amigo. Carly said, I'm glad you decided to carry on, Rick. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Zara calls, no, let's go Brazil. Cletus, he said, well, if you have to. I don't know, would I have to what? Steve Contese, what Tommy Bowen. I never really got into him, but I've heard some of his stuff. I heard some of that Deep Purple. He was really good, yeah. I never got influenced by him in that respect. Jonas, Cappy, good to see you, buddy. Muito obrigado, amigo. Oh, me, there you go. Kimmy Cat said, I heard the band Steely Dan? Yeah, they're a good band. Steve, all right, brother, have a great one, man. Take care. Steve Contini says, put a little gun. I don't do it no more, no, buddy. I've been sober for 16 years now. That's stuff, man. I have a corporate job as well, so I don't mess around. Crow in the house wants Yngwie. This is a request we'll do. We'll do old classic Yngwie too. After that, we're doing Speeder for real. But someone says play some Yngwie. By golly, I'm gonna play some Yngwie, man. I don't care, cause I cannot deny an Yngwie request. This is for sure. This is I'll see the light tonight. I hope you know this one, homie. Yngwie Malmsteen, I'll see the light tonight by request. Thank you very much for that request. I enjoy that. All right, back to Speeder almost here. A couple more comments and we're hitting Speeder. All right, where we go? DJB said, bro, get a little salty about a request. I know, man. When I clearly have a thing that says 100% original songs. You can't get salty. There's a disclaimer already. Cletus, thanks, brother. There you go. Stanley Dan, I know. Stanley. But I figured things out quickly. Ms. Evil Babe knew that. Fred Hinkle, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. Yeah, it's Kimmy Cat's called Steely Dan, the band. Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling, Mississippi, won't you keep on shining for me? You know, that song? That's a great tune. Steely Dan, or are you reeling in the years, throwing away the time? It's some great bands. Michael McDowell's in that band too. Let's see. Oh no, let's see. All right, Juji got to shred the bed. No problem, Juji. Have a wonderful sleep and a bright Saturday. Great to see you as always. All right, Kiwi said I think the chat. No, I'm running behind in the chat. I got a lot of chat to read. But it's all good. Cletus, can I play Stradivarius? No, I don't know any. I love the song Black Diamond. I love the song Hunting High and Low. I never tried to learn them though. Maria, thank you so much. Breck's like, no, not the shred to bed. I know. ESP in the house says, still working on your alternate pick lesson. It's opened up my speed, but it does. I mean, I'm talking 30 days straight every day. And 20 minutes is just the bare minimum. Bare minimum. I got another lesson coming up. I'm working on it. I'm testing it out right now. I think it might work. But yeah, you'll get there, my friend. You'll get there. Jonas, buenas noches, amigo. Marisa knows Rick is from Ohio. That is right. 100%. Karmic, funny you mentioned that, dude, because I have it on the list. Spitfire guaranteed tonight, my friend. We'll just play it. We'll just play it after a speeder here. Thank you, Ms. Evil Bay. I appreciate you. Damn poo, thank you. Steve said, man, I had a dissected aorta almost. Dang, dude. That sucks, man. Yeah, I take pretty good care of myself otherwise, man. Vaping's the only vice I really have, besides chocolate. Omi says, cult of personality. The cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. Any advice on the solo? Just play whatever, dude. I'm sorry, man. Vernon Reed was very, very unrefined. How about that? That's a very politically correct term. He was unrefined. His soloing is very unrefined. But yeah, just start waving your hand across the strings, man, and play anything. It's probably gonna be right. Jonas, thanks, buddy. Omi, there you go. Brexton's like, yeesh. Thanks, Miss Evil Bay. Brexton don't know what The Boys is? Oh, man, that's a crazy show on Amazon. Cletus, thank you so much, buddy. Brexton, you gonna watch that in slow-mo, that's right. Jericho says, can you play some Skid Row? How about this one? Another misfit kid, another burned out town. There you go. Bryce like, dude, there you go, brother. Miss Evil Bay is feeling that. Steve said, looks like you can read the chat and try. I do, all the time, man, all the time. Bryce said, what the actual F was that? He typed too fast, I don't know. Brooke Sonberg, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I used to be really, really good at singing when I was young, like a kid, in my early teens and young years. But I haven't really sang in a long time. One day I'm going to probably take vocal coaching again, or get a vocal coach and try and get it back to where I can. But I can carry a tune. How about that? I thank you though. I thank you so much. Frank said, just like Rick's playing too fast for my brainials. I don't know, bro. Steve said he had a good guitar. I saw jazz rock. Oh yeah, some classic stuff out there, man. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Snowblind, that's off of Ace Frehley's solo record. Amazing. All right, man. I thought I was going to play Speeder, but now Kimmy Cat wants the Final Countdown, which I cannot deny the Final Countdown either. All right, will we ever play Speeder? I'm going to do a poll real soon. Will we ever play Speeder? I don't know. But you know what? I don't care. It's Friday night. We're having fun. I don't care. I don't care what we do. We're going to play the Final Countdown. That's for dang sure, man, because I can't deny that. That's John Norum, y'all. It's the final countdown. We're leaving together. It's a great tune. Even though I've heard it a million times, I would listen to the final countdown any day over like Master of Puppets or something like that, you know. Because I heard all this stuff, but it's the song that does it for you. You know, it's the melody, it's the vibe it gives you. But there you have it. Stanley, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Caleb Montoya, thank you so much. Jonas, thank you, buddy. Obrigado, muito obrigado, Jonas. Brooke Sommer, that sounds good to me. I thank you, Brooke. Thank you so much. Steve said, what about Zev? You think he's shredded? I don't think he's shredded, no. I mean, I can't really say. I only heard so much, and it wasn't shredding or anything like that, but I think he was a very knowledgeable guitar player, like a knowledgeable musician more than anything, and an innovator with recording techniques and things like that. My YouTube says, sing, Rick. Remember, Hendrix thought he was sound horrible until everyone convinced him otherwise. That's true. Old Hendrix, man. But he was on a lot of drugs, though. He didn't care. He probably took those drugs so he could do it. Wicked, thank you so much, buddy. Kimmy Cat said, bro, make it look easy. I try. Brooke, thank you so much. Sarab Mazamdar, hello, thank you, buddy. Money Man Izzy in the house. I just got here and I'm absolutely dumbfounded. There you go, buddy. Don't worry, man. We'll get you. Karmic. How's it go? How's it go? I can't really think Do you remember? I know this one better. Sweet Lucy was a dancer. None of us could chance her because she was a samurai. Braxton, he says, yes. The answer is yes. No need for a poll. Thank you, bro. I got you. And Speeder's coming up next. I don't see any requests. Perfect. Steve said, that's awesome. I've heard many guitarists, but none go crazy. I appreciate you, brother. Breck said, how do you highlight people? I have no idea, dude. Steve, he says, Billy Gibbons or Z. Oh, yeah. Classic, dude. Talk about some great songs and riffs. Billy wrote a ton of them, man. I love ZZ Top when I was a kid, man. One of my favorite tunes was this one. I must have listened to that like all the time when I was a little kid, man. Steve said, you like that Deep Purple? Oh yeah, man. That's knocking at your back door. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. That old. I went to that concert like back in the day. It's 84, I think. 84, 85 actually. I can't think of the perfect string. Do you remember? Remember my name? I know the song. I never tried to learn the riffs of that one. Homie say love that song. That's a beauty for sure. All right, finally getting to the spot where we need to get. It's 11:22 around here. This one, the next song is called Speeder. This song is crazy fast. Those who know. Those who don't, make sure you buckle down, hang tight. This song gets really bumpy right now. But it's called Speeder. Let's go. right there, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. That is a crazy song. Crazy. I hope y'all safe after that, because that took you a little while there. Let's see. I haven't played this one all week. I don't think I played The Fire Within all week. Maybe once. We'll play that next. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Brooke. I think I got you. I went a little too high. Steve says, beer drinkers and hell raiders. That's how you do it, brother. Zach G announced, he said, what's my favorite album of all time? That's a good question, man. Honestly, Screaming for Vengeance, probably. I think it's one of the masterpiece heavy metal albums of all time. I mean, there's a lot of great ones, dude. But if I was on a deserted island, you could just give me Screaming for Vengeance, and I'd be pretty good, man. I'd be pretty good for a while. Kimmy Cat, I don't play that song. It's not my song. I didn't write it. I'll give the kid credit. But yeah, he took a very, what's the word? I don't want to say anything bad about Paco Bell. But yeah, he made it nice, man. He made it nice. But I have a lot more interesting songs than that. I appreciate you very much, though. Steve said he don't know Speeder. You know it now, brother. Steve knows. Buckle up, helmet on. That's right, bro. Marco says, how about playing the intro of Finding My Way by Rush? Never heard of it, man. Is that the song they played at that Juno festival? I never heard that in my life, dude. I didn't like the song, but it made me smile to see them on stage and the new drummer. It did make me smile. But the song was like, why'd they play this song? If they would have played Subdivisions, I'd be all about it. I've been jumping off my couch if they would have played Subdivisions at that Juno Awards or whatever. But it did make me smile to see that them on stage with the new drummer. That's pretty nice. Karmic knows, hold on tight. Brooks feeling the fire on that. There you go. Hey, man, loving that spirit. Thank you, brother. Rex said, do you have to, I don't know how you do it, bro. I never tried. Omi, there you go, buddy. HD, he says, it's awesome to see you here. I try, brother. 6 nights a week, my friend. We trying hard, bro. But I appreciate seeing you tonight. La Chan, he says, very cool. Thank you. Thank you, Zach Bass, man. Thank you, Zach G. Steve's feeling it. There you go. Omi says, your melody's on point. I appreciate that, buddy. I work very hard. Ooh, Zemblo, Spasabao. Thank you, buddy. There you go, Steve. 2-story Corey in the house. Thank you, bro. Steve said, wow. He said, how is this possible? 1,000 notes a second? I don't know. I actually clocked myself in a video doing 20, I forgot what it was, 26.7 notes per second. I'm close to the world record, I guess. I was looking it up on Google or whatever, and I think the world record's like 27 point something. And I did I think it's like 26.67 is what I did. I was like, damn, that's pretty fast. I never tried to figure it out before. Kimmy said that would give the person that plays Flight of the Bumblebee a heart. I know. I told you, bro. I got more interesting songs than what's that? The Paco Bell's Cannon Rock Jam. But I appreciate you, dude. Jonathan Peters feeling it. Thank you, bro. Brooke, thank you so much. Hunter in the house, how you doing? Stardust is yelling at something. There you go. Braxton's feeling that. Well, you know how we do, bro. I can't tell. I think that's Korean. So our friend in South Korea, thank you so much. Steve knows that Shrednator. That's right, bro. Karmic says, evening when you're shredding at speed, like the way you can hear each individual notes, like some special. I know, right? I try and keep it clean. Homies, he don't know what's going on now. Fuzzy Bunny says, man, I don't think I ever heard a song with so much tremolo. Every note's on point. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I can't read the Korean language, but thank you so much, buddy. Rex knows I know Shrednator. I was like, dang. That was a good cut of that song. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty tight cut. I don't think I made any mistakes on that one, which is surprising. Steve, thank you. Marcos, thank you. Steve said, I know Speeder now. Or no, I know why it's Speeder now. Oh, yeah, buddy. Paul, how you doing, bro? Great to see you. You Zemblo Spasibao, my friend. Brexton says, get to the chopper. Alexander Gorbachev from Russia. Spasibao to you, my friend. I told you once, I'll tell you twice, Kimmy. I got more interesting songs than that one, buddy. But if you don't like them, it's cool, bro. You go listen to Can Rock. Enjoy that kid. You know, it's got like a zillion views on it. Enjoy it, man. Go listen to it. If you don't like what I do, it's cool, brother. But if you can see, I'm not sure. And just in case, if English is not anyone's first language, I have a very clear pinned comment that says 100% original songs is how we do. That's how we do it. And again, 100% original songs, homie. Shoosh. Anyway, Don said I was able to get a good tone on his setup where he can hit those pins. That's what's up. All right, now we're talking, dude. Zeta Zickroll, thank you. Valson, hello. Fuzzy Bunny says suburbs. Wait, we're talking subdivisions. You know the song? In the back of cars, in the shopping malls, be cool and be cast out. Whatever, I don't know. I actually listened to that song today on my way to work. Great song by Rush. Probably my favorite song by Rush. Brexton said he was hoping the new drummer would be welcome because come on, Rush is one of the guys. I thought she was great, dude. I mean, like I said, I'd never heard that song before. Apparently, it was on a song. I found out it was like a song that was like on their very first album before even Neil Peart. I was like, dang. But yeah, she's great. Amazing. Hey, Metal Man, I know the Taker. Is that the thing? Oh. I know it in my head. I never try to learn it. Tony McAlpine, just for your information, hey, Metal Man, Tony McAlpine is the hardest guitar player to learn. I learned a lot of stuff off the Mars Project Driver album with Tony because I was on tour with Rob Rock. But man, his stuff is so hard to learn, bro. Like unbelievably hard. Mark Armstrong from Mars Recording. Great to see you, brother. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Steve said that's why you love Speeder. Oh yeah, man, that's a good one, dude. Thank you, Steve. Cosmic Starman, how you doing, buddy? Wando, appreciate that. Metal Fiend, Linkin Park. How's it go? I become so numb, I can feel you. I don't know it, man. A good song. I like Linkin Park, man. They're cool. Kevin O'Neill, what's up, dude? Jeep guy wants some Freeze. All right, you know I like Freeze, bro. We're gonna do Spitfire and I'll do Spitfire. Coming up, we'll do Spitfire and then Freeze. That'll probably be our ending jam. Spitfire, then Freeze. Okay, copy that. Rex said, good. I'm glad she's accepted and not hated for trying to fill those shoes. I know, right? I had no. Yeah, I watched some videos of her before when they announced her. I was like, well, yo, she can play the drums, man. 100% incredible. Kimmy Cat, no, I don't know none of that stuff, buddy. My best advice to you is to start a playlist of your own and just listen to that stuff over and over and over till you get entirely sick of it, and then come back and see if you want to enjoy some of my songs. Appreciate you, bro. Rex says, see if I can hate Pantera now because I know the real Pantera. That's true. Oh, well, Phil and Rex, but, you know, Pantera was realistically Dimebag and Vinny. That was the real Pantera right there. Carmack said, you've been playing with Amplitude 5. He didn't realize so much stuff is on that thing. Trying to get that perfect tone. Heck yeah, dude. I mean, if you're obviously connected to the internet, Karmic, so there's a thing, a little button says Tone Net. I think it is. Let me see. I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Yeah. Open up. Okay, yeah. See this button right here? It says Tone Net. Click on this button. Click on this link that says Tone Net. Right there, and that's going to take you to you can just search. So if you're looking for a specific starting point, like, you know, say you want to sound like Yngwie or whatever, you just type in Yngwie, and a bunch of Yngwie sounds are going to come up. Or if you want to sound like, you know, Richie Blackmore, a bunch of Richie or Ozzy or Randy or Jake or anybody, just throw it in there, and yeah, you could get a good starting point at least. A lot of people put some good stuff up there. Breck says Phil's okay, Enrix. Yeah, I mean. But, you know, realistically, Pantera is the Abbott brothers, for sure. Brexit, but not Zach, some other. I know, man. It's hard to go, man. I mean, Zach's the closest thing to Dime, and they were friends. They knew each other very well. Charlie Benante from Anthrax is interesting, but he's doing the job. But yeah, I've watched a couple videos. It was decent. It's alright. It's alright. But you can't. I guess they're just honoring. They're definitely honoring the spirit of the Bros for sure. All right, we got good 22 minutes left. I think we can fit 3 more songs in. Let's do The Fire Within. This song is off my album. If you don't know, I have an album. It's on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. Just go to my YouTube page, click on the release tab, and my entire album is there for streaming. You can check it on iTunes, Amazon, all the other places too. This is the biggest song I've written yet. It's like 370,000 some views here on YouTube. It's a big one for sure. It's called The Fire Within. Let's kick it. Hellfire Within right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a crazy tune. That's a crazy tune. I would say it's far better than Cannon Rock. I say it's far better. But what can you do? What can you do, man? All right, yo. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Brex said, even Vinny said, there's no pain to. That's true. That's true. Carney said, go check. Yeah, absolutely, bro. You can get a good starting point at least. Until they have, someone that's already built the whole chain of stuff. And if you don't like something, you can take it out and replace it with something else you might like, which is pretty cool. Because it's a lot. If you're starting from zero, you got to kind of know what you want. I used to have, I had Amplitude 2 or something back in the day, like 2011 or something. And even when I started playing guitar again, I was trying all these different plugins, and now I couldn't get the sound I was looking for. I was like, wow, this sucks. And surprisingly, I got an email one day out of nowhere from IK Multimedia, the people that make it, and they're like, hey, you got a license to Amplitude 2. You can upgrade for this amount of money. Like, it's nothing. It's like $60. I was like, okay, screw it, I'll try it for $60. And I had this sound. The sound that you hear right now, I had it built in 10 minutes. I promise you, 10 minutes, and I've been using the same sound ever since. Metal Man said, Project Driver. Oh, yeah, bro. He said, that's awesome you toured, Rob. And I'll tell you what, when I joined Rob's band, I was like, dude, are we playing any Mars Project Driver? He's like, I didn't have any plans. I was like, dude, we got to play some. We have to play some, bro. But Nations on Fire is what we played. And yeah, I love playing it so. But his stuff, dude, I was stupid. Not stupid, but I was a little crazy for asking like these songs because Tony's, I swear to God, Tony's solos are so insane, bro. They're so insane. Brex, I understand why they're making money off parading them as yeah, that's true. I don't think they're donating it to anyone. That's for sure. Sammy Jane, thank you. Steve said, fast as you are, like 20 songs in 22 minutes. I don't know. We fly. Karmic, thank you. Thank you, George. Brexton, appreciate that. Man, so I wish I could play. You can, yeah, why not? You got to work hard, though. I'm sorry to say, but people nowadays don't know how to work hard. They don't. I see it day in and day out. But if you want something that bad in your life, you will work hard for it. You will work very hard for it. If that's what you want. George, I've never been to New Orleans. No, I've never been. I would love to play there, though, of course. Hopefully we get money somewhere for the tour to get on tour and do this stuff, man. It'd be so cool. Well, I'll make it a point to make sure we stop in there if we do. USA Attention, man. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Hogview. I'm still just like not even warmed up. We're still getting hot around here. I've been doing this for 3 years now, so ain't no stopping now. Brexton said, Rick just needs to start his own teaching videos in class. I wish I could, man. Wish I had time to do that. It'd be amazing. Fulanito Cafe. Gracias, amigo. Brexton knows that well. He said, that's like Lars with the snare drum. There you go, man. Thanks, Paul. One Gacho no Mundo from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Thank you, buddy. Annette, how you doing out there? Good to see you tonight. Don says, trust me, that song's a lot more fun in every aspect than can. That's true, Dad. True, Dad. Thank you, Don. Javier Guillermo Mechao, he says, muy bien, amigo. Muchas gracias, amigo. He says, geez, that's more freaking wild forest right there. I know, bro. That's a crazy tune. Thanks, you, Brexton. Silas Silver from Brazil. Buenas noche, amigo. Mike J, what's up, dude? Good to see you. There you go, Sammy J. George, appreciate that, man. Brex says Phil claims that they are donating to the Abbott family while on tour. Okay, I mean that's not too bad. Mike, yeah, I've known Jason for a while. Yeah, he's a sick player, dude. That guy's like unbelievable, man. Unbelievable player. Young too, still young. Nick Miller, what's up, bro? Good to see you. E-Rock now says tunes are good, feels good. Watching has made me think about certain ways to play. All right, bro. Thank you so much. Suer Darota, saludos, amigo. Good to see you, brother. Andre in the house, thanks so much. Golf Free says, can you play a little Maru sound that makes Maru? I'm trying to think. Oh, it was like something like this, like a. What's a maru sound? I'm trying to think in my head what could sound like a maru. No, it's a weird one. I don't know. It's all the sounds I can think of real quick. All right, Golf Red was feeling it. John ND said, "Hey, new gear." I did get a new Jackson, not a new one. I got a new one to me. It's from 1992, but it was a very rare stone finish Jackson I was able to get. That's about it, though. I keep getting emails for a lot of different plugins for orchestras and stuff like that, but I haven't bought any of it, man. I'm trying not to spend too much money these days. I spend a lot of money as it is. All right, Golf, appreciate it. Nick said, "How long?" About 30 years, Nick. 30 years. Down said elephant. Yeah, I don't know how to do the elephant. It's like it was a couple different something like that. Eddie Van Halen could do that elephant perfectly. Said Bola Macanica. He says from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. I am familiar, but I don't know any of their songs to play. Sniper Shark. He said, "What's the first song you learned to play?" I think just like everybody, 035 style Deep Purple. That's the first thing I learned ever. My uncle showed it to me. That's a funny jam. That's totally the wrong way to play it, though. That's for sure. All right, we got 2 more songs to go, and one of them is Spitfire Dragon, which we're gonna do right now. I think we got the chat covered. We're running low. I am set. I think I'm set. I think we're gonna go to Brody's. We got 2 more songs to go. We're gonna go. Whoa! Check out Brody the Superstar. My Chrome crashed. Lovely. Brody's got 45 people watching, man. That's what's up, man. I like to see it. Let me just make sure we're set for Brody here. Whoops. What the heck? I don't even know. Oh, here we are. Okay, are we set to go to Brody's here? Let me triple check this right quick. I don't think I am. All right, now we're set to go to Brody's after this show. Okay, awesome. Thanks, everyone. Where do we go? Corey Paul, what's up, bro? Great to see you tonight. Karmic says, be awesome if they put a patch ears on it. I just never uploaded it, yeah. I don't know if I uploaded it or not. I don't think so. But if you want it, I'll give it to you, dude, if you want to check it out. But you have to have the Amplitude 5 Max version 2, otherwise it won't work. If you don't have the Max version 2, it's a no-go. Breck said, that's what every single, I know, right? Feeding the Soul from LA, what's up, buddy? He loves the vids. Thanks for the top 5. You say I'm a pro drummer, but get into guitar a lot. Nice, dude. What do you think? John 5's great, dude. And I did not know John 5 played with like Rob Halford back in the day in that 2 band. I had no idea of that until the other day. But yeah, John's great. That guy, I don't think there's anything that guy can't play. That's for sure. Mike says, when you were on tour with your amps, how long did the tubes last? The whole tour, yeah. Basically we had we get a deal with Marshall. So basically, when you go on tour, the booking agent company or booking company, or whatever, they would have a deal with Marshall. They would contact Marshall and go, okay, we need we need these heads, we need these cabinets. And they would become like factory fresh new, probably. They're probably refurbished or whatever, but they were ready to go. So we never had any problems at all. We're actually talking about, is that Fire in the Sky by Ozzy? Fire in the Sky. Great tune. Steve, but Brody is a young guitar player that we're all friends with. He's streaming right now as we speak. But we'll be sending the stream over to his side momentarily once we're done with these last 2 songs. Sabalo says there's many good. Oh yeah, Angra is very good. Kiko Loureiro, Edu Falaschi. Oh yeah, Raphael Bittencourt. Yeah, great band, dude. I like Angra. Steve said I saw a couple of streamers, Leo and Josh Byrne. Oh nice. Yeah, there's a new guitar here every day on streaming, bro. I'll tell you that, man. Ain't no lie. I doom scroll quite a bit and I see some new kid, some new dude turn his camera on and start playing guitar. God bless him, man. It's a tough road, YouTube is. But I give anyone credit to turn on their camera, start playing, and just getting and putting it out there, man. That's how you do it. All right, this song's called Spitfire Dragon. Everybody, get ready for this. Okay, that is called Spitfire Dragon Rider. That is ridiculous. And I literally have to have a notepad up that has like like all the key changes in that, because otherwise I would totally forget. I was like, and I'm staring at it too, like, okay, 2 more measures of this, and then we go into that. Like, whew. That's a crazy tune. It's one of those tunes like, why did I write this? I write some crazy stuff. That one's one of those songs. Like, why did I write this song? This tune is crazy. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I thank you so much, everyone, for checking that out. We're gonna end with Freeze. I'm gonna load that up. All right, we got the last song loaded up. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Make sure if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Musical Mass, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing all right there. Breck said his favorite is Hellraiser. The song Hellraiser or the movie Hellraiser? I like the Hellraiser. Hellraiser, get your back on your feet. Hellraiser, whatever. I can't remember the rest of it, but yeah, that's a good song. I think Brody's played that one before. I think. George says, when do you perform next? Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I'll be back here, rocking and rolling. Laurel, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great tonight. Ducky in the house. What's up, Ducky? How you doing, buddy? Breck said Ozzy and Lemmy is the best there. Yeah, that was a cool combo right there. Sammy James feeling that. Breck said you would have to be on the absolute lowest of the pole to say that. Probably. Feeding the Soul, thank you very much, bro. Karmic says one of my favorite songs is Spitfire. That's a cool one there. It's very difficult. There's so much going on in that song. Like I said, I literally have a notepad with all the stuff I need to remember. John D, thank you very, very much, my man. Brexton, I'm using Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. Been using those for pretty much my whole life. Musical Mass, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that, man. Brexton's like, sheesh, dude. Sammy Jane, feeling the fire. There you go. No one summoned in the house. How you doing, bro? He said, sounds great as ever, Rick. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day today, bud. Man, where did my comments go? My comments be tripping sometimes. All right, Steve Contini said, yeah, by far the craziest guitar playing I've heard in 55 years. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, Steve. That means a lot to me, dude. I've worked very hard in my life, and I've been working probably harder than ever these last couple of years to get this YouTube going. So I appreciate that, man. Carmen said he just got the basic amplitude to check it out first, and then I'll get okay. Yeah, let me know if/when you do get the max version. I'll legit give you my plugin or my patch just so you could mess with it. But you have to have that max version too, otherwise it won't work. Paul knows plenty of drama in that one. That's right, dude. All kinds of stuff going on there. Saulo Lucena from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Brex knows the common denominator. That's right. Skull of Fire, yo, what's up, dude? My YouTube said you wrote that to impress yourself. I don't know why I do that. No, the song called "No Excuse I Quit." That is the song that I wrote to impress myself. And I said I'm going to write a song that I don't think anyone can play on this planet besides me. That's a tough song. That's a real tough one. Rex says Rick both. I love that song and the moves. There you go, buddy. Yeah, me too. It's a great song, and I love the first 3 at least. The third one's honestly one of my favorites. I really enjoyed the third one, but I love all 3. Charles Rain said you host your live show well, bro. Thank you so much, Charles. I truly appreciate it. I try very hard, man. Try very hard to entertain just about everyone that comes in here. But thank you, buddy. Braxton, he knew it. Super Slinky, that's right, brother. Steve said he played a little drums in the. He said, man, I played a little drums in the day. We could start our own band and say, there you go, dude. I'm feeling it, man. I was only 6 years old back then, though, Steve. I didn't even play guitar yet. But I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Sniper Shark, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional from 1992. These are vintage guitars at this rate, but they're very old. All of mine are mint condition, I would say. Maybe a chip here and there, but nothing. They're pretty minty otherwise. Breck said, yeah, but Rick, you are going to run classes, really. I hope so, dude. Like I said, if I could play guitar for a living, that'd be amazing. But I make a lot of money at my job, and that money pays for my family, you know. And I have 401k. I have full coverage insurance. So it's a lot of those things. I get free services from the company I get. So I would have to make probably like what I make plus another $50,000 a year. That's going to be tough. Doing guitar. But you never know, man. You never know. We got ideas. We got ideas to make money. We're trying. Clayton in the house. Hey, long time no see, Bubba. How you doing? Charles, I don't play any shows anymore. Last show I played was in 2023. But I do live stream here 6 nights a week. Thanks, Super Sniper Shark. Nashiket, he's super. You are super late. You get one song, Nashiket. One song. Yes, just like I started. Said shame on you. No. At least you'll come up. You're gonna hear freeze. A little freeze before the end. Ms. Evil Bay, thank you so much. All right. Well, this is the last song of the night, everybody. This one's called Freeze, and then after this, we're going to immediately go to Brody the Super Shredder's current live stream and go support Brody for a little bit. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else would. I really don't. But I thank you for hanging out either way. This one's called Freeze. Let's get it. was Freeze right there. Hope he didn't get too cold during that. Man, that was a crazy tune. I enjoy that one. It's got a lovely melody to it. The chorus is very fun to me to play that chorus. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much out there. Paul knows barely late to never. That is true. Breck said, "Do that yourself, man." What do you mean? Do what myself? Were you talking to me? Bro, I make a lot of money in my job, bro. If for me to teach guitar or something like that, I would have to charge $60 an hour and work 10 hours a day or more, 12 hours a day probably to cover the expenses of that. It's tough, dude. Trust me, I feel you, brother. I'm just trying to hit the lottery somewhere, you know. Brexton, probably my biggest dream is a Saudi prince wants to learn how to play guitar and will pay me $1 million to teach him and play his birthday party or something like that. Now that's a realistic one right there compared to anything else. But you never know, brother. You never know. Steve, thank you. There you go, Brex. Sniper, you know, it's volume max time. That's right. He's frozen on that. Nasha Kit's feeling the snowflakes. Miss Evil Bay's burning the freeze. That's what's up. Steve said next week he can have free shirt. That's a nice shirt too. I like that one. That's one on my list I like to get. Najee, he says, she repping this. Thank you, brother. Laurel getting a cat. Oh, shoot. I had a cat when I was a kid. Cats are fun. They're fun. Thank you, Steve. YouTube, my YouTube, what's up? Thank you so much. He said fire in the freeze. Thanks for that. You got it, brother. My pleasure. Karmic, you're welcome, my friend. Thanks for hanging with us. Thank you, Paul. Not scared, just get my face melted. That's how we do it, man. Steve, appreciate you there. Luca Joaquin Benitez, muchas gracias, amigo. Karmic Pulse, thank you. Brexton says, face melting to get your face melted are both great. That's true. Thank you, Nashi Cat. We Fit Together, I listen to you every night this week. Thank you so much out there, We Fit Together. I appreciate you, bro. That means a lot to me, man. We Fit said, I'm getting addicted to those jams. That's what I like to see, man. Appreciate that. Now she gets it. Rick's already super gentle. I tried, man. I tried, dang it. Try and give as much info as I can out there. Paul, you're welcome, bro. Thanks for hanging with us, man. Thank you, Ducky. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, Brex said he was just thinking maybe training on YouTube. It's possible. Unfortunately, and it's terrible, bro. Brexton, and I appreciate you, dude. Don't get me wrong one bit. YouTube videos are YouTube horizontal videos are extremely hard to get any traction on, especially lessons and stuff, because you think, oh yeah, Rick's got 80,000 subscribers, there's 80,000 people would love to watch that. It's not true. I've put out many videos and I can barely get 1,000 views on like the horizontal ones. It's so difficult, dude, because your YouTube pushes things that are trending, this or that, or I'm trying to do the more horizontal videos, but like, let's say for instance, do my exercise that every guitar player should know. I mean, you think, wow, the exercise that I better check that out. It's a simple exercise. I only asked like 20 minutes a day of playing it. It's got like 2,000 views. The video's 2 years old. It hasn't barely budged. So it's very tough, man. But I do appreciate you, brother, man. Unfortunately, I know way too much about YouTube. I know way too much about social media and how it all works. But yeah, I do appreciate you. Don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. I'm trying not to, Ducky, man. I got a stressful life, buddy. I don't know what your parents do, but I do some very, very stressful work, man. And that's the only thing I do that keeps me calm, man. But one day, buddy, I'm going to quit. I promise you that. Steve, I appreciate you, man. I don't live in Ohio now. Not anymore, Steve, but a long time. It's been a while. Ann can't read. Got some Wi-Fi going. There you go. Get that Wi-Fi up. Get you some. Get you a higher bandwidth. Jeep said he had an amazing time. Thank you, brother. I never saw the Akron Ducks play. No, bro. No. I went to Firestone High School, though. All right, Brexy, he don't know. He don't know that. I hear you, bro. He's old. I'm old, too, bro. I had to when I started YouTube, I had to pay somebody to help me understand all this stuff. It was for 6 months, man. It cost me a bunch of money, man. But it was worth it. It was worth it. It was very worth it. But I had no idea what I was doing. Zero idea. So I paid a dude that knew everything about all the platforms. And I've thrived on him because of him. I would be nowhere without the guy that helped me on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Don says, personally, I think 82 is pretty good. It is very good. I am in no means ungrateful. I am super grateful for that. And I mean, 3 years ago, I had nothing. Who would have thought I'd be at 82,000 subscribers? Almost 83,000 subscribers after 3 years. I would have no idea. If I went back to myself 3 years ago and said, hey, man, you're going to have 83,000 subscribers in a couple years. Just keep working. I'd be like, yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. But I have had to work. So I'm super grateful. Anyone that has subscribed to me and is subscribing, I'm truly grateful. I appreciate every bit of support. You don't even know how much I appreciate it. It's amazing. Rex, I got you because I don't. I feel you, bro. It's okay. A lot of people have ideas, and I appreciate that. But trust me, yeah, I've seen it all, done it all. I tried it all. I wish it would work. I wish it would work, man. I wish I could just put like the new video I have for the Jackson guitar. I thought, I was like, man, this is gonna be my best video yet. It hasn't even got 1,000 views yet. It's like, dang, what I gotta do? And it's like, where's the 80,000 subscribers to potentially watch it? I don't know. Maybe YouTube doesn't push the video to them. It's so weird. It's terrible. But I can't give up, at this point. I'm having fun. Still having fun. That's all it's all about, If I make $1 million one day, but cool, man. If I don't, I'm happy what I do. I'm happy with my life where it's at. It's fine. But if I could reach a goal, financial goal, something like that, where I could just do this all the time and go touring and meet all you great people out there in real life, that'd be something amazing. But, we just keep going until it happens. That's all we can do. We fit together. Thanks for that super chat, brother. I appreciate you very much, man. That's amazing, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Nashiket. Feeding, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for hanging with me and supporting me. I appreciate that. I feel you, Braxton. Man, you don't know how much I appreciate you, bro. I really do. And like I say, a lot of people have ideas. They think, well, just try this, and trust me, I've tried it. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. We just keep going. We have fun and keep going. Roman knows. What's up, Roman? Good to see you, bro. Brex said it's going to keep going up. That's right, brother. I saw a comment. Oh, yeah. Donald said, I still think 100 is the goal. Indeed. I'm not stopping until I get that 100. I'm not stopping after I get 100, I'm going to keep going what I do. I might dial it back a notch after I get 100,000, but I'll keep doing what I do. That's for sure. Brexit, indeed, yeah. It's a video from 2 years ago. And I thought it'd be something cool. It's basically the exercise that I created for myself. After not playing for 3 years, I was like, I sucked. 3 years ago, I was not good. I was super rusty. So I was like, all right, let me go back to my roots, make an exercise that I can get back in shape. And that's what I did. And I said, you know what? Why don't I give this to everyone else out in the world? Maybe it'll help. And a couple thousand people it has, I hope. Brexton, yeah, just go to my channel and hit the video section. You can see all my long form videos there. And the only thing that's gotten a lot of views was my Richie Blackmore cover of Temple of the King, which is only a minute long, so a lot of people were able to watch it. But like 10-minute videos or 6-8-minute videos, they just don't get anywhere, sadly. Steve says, I gotta say, I discovered new old music and streamers, all kinds of stuff on YouTube. Not in the 70s or 80s. That's true, bro. My YouTube says, enjoying what you do is the greatest reward. That's true, bro. He said, but moolah's a second. I know. It'd be nice, but it's not the biggest concern because I do have a job. I make money there. I'm pretty well secured with that kind of stuff. So, but if I can do something crazy on the outside, hey man, if I could just not go to work anymore and just play guitar, I think anyone would be happy with that. Tom Ganks, it sure is, buddy. We got to roll out of here. Deep Lake, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Here, man, I'll show you, bro. I'm just going to go right to my channel and show you. Let's see. Real quick, just for Brexon here, I'm just going to show him something. And then we're getting out of here. Okay. All right, check us out. All right, here's my computer, right? Here's my Google. Here's my page. YouTube.com @RickRenstrom right? This is what you're going to see. Click on this. Videos. Right there, videos. These are all the long form videos I have. This one did pretty good. The Chastain cover I did. 5,000 views almost. Calling duo with Shane Gallas, one of the best drummers on the planet. Couple thousand there. This one's like, this is called Rick Renstrom Time Machine. 1998. I got footage from 1998. 960 views. Crazy, dude. But these are all the long form videos. These are the ones that are the big stuff, you know. Now I didn't know this. Speeder got 5,000 views. That's pretty good, man. I haven't looked this up, but here it is right here. The exercise that every guitarist should know. 2.7 thousand views 2 years ago. So, but yeah, all my old videos all my long form videos are all here, man. A whole bunch of them. And if you hit the releases tab right here, Until the Bitter, my entire album's sitting right there for you. So, there you go. Anyone that wanted to see it, appreciate you. Oh yeah. Swear Darota, Yngwie Malmsteen, #1 for sure. My YouTube said, holy smoke, the Pope's morning constitutional. I don't know, right? All right, thank you, Brex. Check it out, man. I mean, I love for people to check out these videos. I have a lot of cool videos, but I think, you know, I built my channel on YouTube Shorts views and doing YouTube Lives. That's primarily where I've built my audience from. And that's how you got to keep it rolling. But I try and get an audience through the long form stuff. But we just have fun and do it. Sniper, have a great one, buddy. All right, yeah, I got to get out of here, y'all. I'm kind of hungry or something. Time for my snack. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night, Saturday night at 9 p.m. Also Sunday at 9 p.m. So make sure you're hanging out. I do acoustic on Saturdays, about an hour of acoustic songs on Saturday. So make sure, if you're interested, come check it out. Jins, I never played that Rocksmith, no, but I've seen some dudes on YouTube play it. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night. I want to thank each and everyone for hanging out with me tonight as well. I hope you have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. I want you to stay safe out there, be good to each other, take care of each other. That's all we got. All right, with that being said, I'm going to end the stream. You're going to get a pop-up to say, I know, right, more pulled pork, I know. You're going to get a pop-up to say, you want to check out Brody the Superstar. I would appreciate very much if you would just go check out Brody for a minute if you have. Give him a like. Subscribe if you like. That'd be amazing. I appreciate you. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Saturday at 9. Let's do that. Have a good